Okay, so I already kind of gave it away, but we recently got to join Mike Wilkinson and Luis Balzac on Team Paroma, which is a Salona 44, which I mentioned was a performance cruiser, and it was all performance. It was an insane race. This was a heck of a lot of fun. It was a nice change to be on a boat that just cruises under sail at 10.5 to 11.5 knots very comfortably. And you know, Luis is a intense sailor and doesn't pull any punches. And you know, we never put a reef in. Didn't matter if it was 25 knots of wind or whatever. But it was a great learning experience. I know everyone on the crew had a lot of fun, and just you know, our plans changed throughout the whole trip. So here's kind of where it started with you know, obviously bad choices. Our first day we booked a 5 a.m. flight. So we had to wake up at 2:30, got to the airport.
3 sheets regatta.
3 sheets regatta, the BBIs. It's time. We've been training all year for this. Breakfast.
Sorry,
maybe
James.
a little nap. And then we arrived and we went from the rugged terrain of Texas to the beautiful waters of St. Thomas. And I've never been to the island, so it was a pretty awesome experience to fly into St. Thomas. We basically went to St. Thomas, and then the next morning we woke up at 4 a.m., went to St. John to start the race, and you know, it was a beautiful start to the day, I can say. We, you know, had some great sailing, got the spinnaker up. Unfortunately, we couldn't fly the drone, but you know, St. Thomas Yacht Club was amazing to see. And it was just, you know, no one really knew what to expect. And it was 8 guys that just kind of showed up. You know, obviously 2 of them, it's their boat. Luis is very familiar with the area. He's a member at St. Thomas Yacht Club. And it was just awesome, you know, from start to finish. So we showed up to St. Thomas Yacht Club. We picked up the boat. We got to see the beach, which, you know, in Dallas, we see wind. We don't see constant wind like this. And it was just, you know, I still get delayed as, you know, what a beautiful boat Salona 44 is, and the performance that it pulls off. Once we got there, we had to, they just bought a brand new Genoa that they just had designed for the boat. So we put that on. Just tried to sabotage it like he always does. I'm just kidding. But it was a beautiful day. You can see the wind in the video, and no one knew what was yet to come. At least none of us 4 from Texas knew what was yet to come. I'm sure that includes Jonathan
St. Thomas Yacht Club
and Jim.
We're able to
and
stay
you know,
here.
we finished up getting the boat ready, and then went back to the boat club, went to the hotel, and grabbed our room.
Keep going. Don't stop. We're waiting on you. Go, go, go. Hey James, go pull on, go wing on wing.
This was the adventure. Back to the room. Having to push 300 pounds of gear back uphill on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like to come to the island to try to do a regatta with 3 islands and then take the boat back to Puerto Rico. It's not working out well for these guys.
Once we got that figured out, we woke up the next day at 4 a.m., got back on the boat, and made our way to St. John, which was, you know, a beautiful sunrise. Tried to grab a couple mooring balls, to no avail. Ended up tying off to a derelict boat that just had the perfect stern pulpit situation that we could tie off, and we sat and we waited for the race to start. But again, I mean, what an awesome way to start a day, you know. Then we were off. So there's a lot more to come. Stand by. Great racing, a lot of video to go through, and thanks for watching.